As I start with question number 14, sixth part. Question number 14, sixth part. The given rational number is minus 95 upon 114. We have to simplify it. So remember 19 fives is 95. That means it is getting cancelled with 19. Then 19, how many times is 114? It is 6 times. So we divide with 19. Both are getting cancelled with 19. Remember the tables, it becomes easy for you to solve. It is 5 times and it is 6 times. As denominator is positive, so we have, this is the standard and the simplest form of rational number minus 95 by 114. Okay. Then I discuss one more part of it with you, that is the eighth part. What is in the eighth part? The given, it is 155 upon minus 217 is given. Now we have to find out by which table it is divisible. So I have find out it is divisible by 31. You can do a try in the rough column and get it by which it is divisible. 31 5s is 155 and 31 7s is 217. Again, now we have negative in the denominator, so we multiply with minus 1 in the numerator as well as in the denominator to get the standard form. So what we'll get? Minus 5 upon 7. So this way we convert it into a standard form. Standard form, remember standard form is the simplest form with the denominator positive. Okay children. Then I come to question number 14. We have completed. Question number 15. We are saying find the value of x such that. So the two rational numbers are given which are equal, that is equal rational numbers are given, and we are finding the value of x. Okay, so I do question number 15, third and the sixth part for you. Question number 15, third part. The given question is 5 by 9 is equal to x upon minus 27. So we learned the last rule. If two rational numbers are equal, then what we learned in the rule, if a upon b is equal to c upon d, then a into d is equal to b into c. We learned in the fourth rule. This only we are going to apply here. So what does it mean? 5 into minus 27 is equal to x into 9. Okay, now as we are looking for the value of x, so we transpose 9 to the another side, that is left side. What is the fundamental operation between x and 9? It is multiplication, so we divide it on the next side. So 5 into minus 27 upon 9 is equal to x. Okay, 9 and x, between 9 and x it was multiplication, so on transposing 9 on another side it becomes division. We know very well 9 3 is 27, so what we got? Minus 3. So what we got in the answer? 5 into minus 3 is equal to x. So therefore x is equal to minus 15. This way we get the value of x. Okay, then I come to the sixth part of question number 15. It is given minus 36 upon x is equal to 2. Again, it is of the same rule. Nothing is there in the denominator, then we know very well what it is. It is 1. So I write for your better understanding 1. Okay. Now we cross multiply, that is minus 36 into 1 is equal to 2 into x. As we are looking for the value of x, so we need to transpose 2 on the another side. As we have multiplication sign in the between 2 and x, so we divide with 2 on the another side. So I write minus 36 into 1 upon 2 is equal to x. So we know very well 2 gets cancels 36. How many times? 8 into 2 is 36. So what we get the value of x? We get minus 18 into 1 is equal to x. Therefore, x is equal to minus 18. So this is the value of x. Okay, children? So this way I have completed. I discussed up to question number 15 with you. You give a try to true and false also. Okay, children? So what will be the assignment for today? It's an easy exercise, not very difficult. And I always give time to you. I post my videos after every alternate day. So you have ample amount of time to complete this exercise. So today's assignment will be exercise 2A to be completed from question number 1 to question number 16 in your fair copy. All the questions with all the sub parts. Okay, children? That's the end of the session. Complete your work neatly and tidily. Okay? Keep studying and be safe.